is ridiculous. It took millions of years of serendipitous events for you to exist, millions of years. And now that you're here, son, you're here for 86, 87 years on average. When you compare the two, you're alive for 1 minute, and you've already lived 20 seconds of it. What will you do with the 40 seconds you have left? You need to jump as high as you can in life. You see, that was my father. And my mother has one lesson as well I'd just love to share, and we shall begin. My mum, bless her heart, I love her. She always says to me this line, always does until today. She says, "Son, there is nothing amazing about you." Obviously not a motivational speaker, obviously. She goes, "Son, there's nothing amazing about you, nothing amazing at all. The only thing that's amazing are the lessons that have made you who you are. And son, when you get on stage as a speaker, please always remember this, never forget it for a second. Never ever put yourself on the pedestal, never. But always put the lessons that have made you who you are on the pedestal. Because if you can learn them, so can everybody else." She keeps me real. And you see, now I'd like to share with you 3 of the most powerful lessons in my life that have allowed me to innovate an industry that hasn't been innovated for a long time, the world of magic, but also 3 lessons that have completely changed my life, professionally and personally. And I know if you carry these messages and these lessons with you, it too can change yours as well. The only difference with me as a speaker, however, is I do use magic as my metaphor. So I do need you all to keep your eyes fixed on that box. There is something in that box that will make sense at the end of the keynote. Please don't just watch the box, obviously, watch me too. But there's something very important in there. And on that note, I'd like to begin. The first point is, oh, you must be thinking, Vin, did you sell that investment property? Did your dad let you sell it? What happened? Yes, we did. Best day of my life. And when we sold it, that was the beginning of my journey to build the online business that teaches magic tricks. You know, I'm so proud to be able to say that I do stand here before you now with an online business that teaches magic tricks. We just topped over 39,000 students from all over the world. And we actually won SA Young Entrepreneur of the Year in Australia. So Dad's got 2 sons again. Back in the game. Yes. Back, thank you. Thank you very much for that. And you see, on this journey, I've learned so much. And I cannot wait to share with you the 3 lessons. Beginning with the first is what I call perspective. You see, I need somebody in the room who has not experienced close-up magic before. If you haven't experienced close-up magic before, please do raise your hand so I can see you. So obviously, at this point, nobody exists. Thank you for that. Now, I might ask, there's a lady there, just with the glasses, I think, on top of her head. Do you mind? Yes, thank you. Could you join me, please? Give her a big round of applause as she joins me on stage. Good, thank you so much. Thank you, brilliant. And thank you so much for this. Lovely to meet you. Lovely. You are Jody, thank you. Yes, Jody, please do have a seat. Jody, a very simple game we'll play. It's just called which hand is the tissue in. So please, it's very simple. I put this behind my back and I'm going to ask you, Jody, which hand is the tissue in? I need you to point to the hand you think it's in. It's in the other one. Sorry. Yeah. Good, okay, good. No, I'm a magician. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. That's a rookie mistake. It's fine. We'll try this again. I want you to win. So watch this very carefully. Once, twice, thrice. Which one's it in? What would you say? Last chance to change your mind. Good. Stick with the gut. That's good. That's good. Don't panic. It's fine. It's 50-50. So watch this again. Here we go. Once, twice. You literally see it go in my hand and point to the one you saw it. You saw it. Just point to it. Good. Thank you. Which one was it? Point it. Good. Thank you. Watch this. Jody, don't take your eyes off my hands. It's gone. Right? It's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Many years of practice, obviously. We'll try this again, Jody. Don't take your eyes off this. Okay. Once, twice, thrice. Which one's it in now? What would you say? Last chance to change your mind as well. It's up to you. Still. Good. So it's even. You see, this one determines the winner. So I'll do it a little bit slower, okay? So 1, 2. You literally see it go into my hand and just point to it. Good. You saw that one, didn't you? Yes. You actually saw it. Yes, you did see it. Yeah. That's so cool that you saw it. Ready? 1. Which one? Point to it. One last chance to change your mind. Good. Watch. 1, 2. Don't even move my hands. It's gone. This is crazy, isn't it? Right? He's like, no, don't laugh. Don't laugh. You would have fell for it too. Jody, I just want to show you what happened. If you just look behind you. Right. I'll show you what I did, Jody. All I did was this, so you can join us in with this point. I went once, twice, and I just threw it over your head. That was it. Give her a big round of applause. She's so cute. Thank you so much, Jody. You are so lovely. Please do be careful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much for the applause. Childishly simple trick, but I appreciate it. You see, here's the thing. Why did I perform this? People always ask me, I'm so privileged as a speaker to travel the world speaking. People always ask me, Vin, what is magic? Like, what is it? I used to have this very long poetic answer that nobody understood. And then I've distilled it now down to something very simple. What is magic? Magic is just a problem that you cannot solve. That's all that it is. So you see, for Jody, just before, as she was sitting here, what was the problem that she could not solve? Where did the tissue go? This guy's bloody amazing. I'm a mind reader, Jody. I can tell. She had no idea where the tissue. She could not solve that problem for the life of her. We could have done it another 10 times and she wouldn't know. She could not solve the problem. However, every single one of you in this room could. Why? Perspective. You had a different perspective. You see, my friends, as an entrepreneur and in my life personally, every single time I encounter a problem, the reason I cannot solve the problem is because I've fallen victim to a silo mentality. I started to look at the problem only from one perspective, my own perspective. And I think to myself, there is no way to solve this. Had I asked somebody else and got a completely fresh perspective, I would have realized 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, the solution is this clear. And then you get upset because it's so simple. Jody's slightly pissed off right now, I think. But you see, here's the thing. Perspective is power. Collaboration is power. People will see things in you. People will see things within your industry you cannot see yourself. Collaboration is not only within our own industry. Collaboration is something that's so critical, we collaborate outside our own industry. That's where innovation comes from. But you see, as a speaker, I really want to prove the points that I speak about today. I don't want to just say them. I want to prove them to you. So I wanted all of you to experience a silo mentality. So I've created a video. It took me 3 months. I'd like you to watch this video and tell me if you can solve the problem or the trick. See if you can solve this.